is Lena from That Nat Life, and I am coming back to you for a brief pregnancy vlog video. So, I am officially 5 months, not quite 5 months, um, and I just wanted to share some items that have worked really well for me. I'm not going to go too much into my pregnancy journey unless you guys really want to know, but I just wanted to share some of the things that I have had to deal with and some natural remedies that have worked for me, some products that have worked really well to ease some of my symptoms and just get me going on an otherwise not so great day, not so great start. So I would say I've been blessed that I haven't been really, really sick. I haven't had a lot of symptoms, but it has been uncomfortable to say the least. And I would say probably the first trimester, I had a lot of insomnia, constipation, and insomnia. That was the dynamic duo that troubled me the first trimester. So, one of the things that I did quite a bit was I did a lot of lavender baths and compresses. So I just used the lavender oil, and this is Now brand, but if you're an essential oil connoisseur, you could, find an organic essential oil that you like. This one, I use this quite a bit for my son who tends to get a lot of cuts and scrapes and things. This is great for healing cuts and bruises and what have you, but it's also great for relaxing the mind and relaxing the body. So what I'll usually do is I may take a hot shower or a warm bath before I go to bed, and I just put a few drops of this lavender oil either in the running water for my bath, or I might put a few drops of this in my body lotion, and then I'll also put a few drops on my pillow. And I have this little um, eye mask that I wear. It has rice, I think, either rice or flaxseed inside, and it already came scented with some aromatherapy herbs. I think there's some herbs in here too, along with the rice. And I know that there's quite a bit of lavender in here already. I've had this for a number of years, and it still smells great. You can use it hot or cold. You can microwave it in the microwave, but sometimes I'll just put a few drops here and I'll just, lay it over my eyes as I'm trying to go to bed, just to help me sleep a little bit better. And so far, that works pretty well. I would say probably the thing that has worked the most for me is taking a walk, at least a half mile to a mile walk in the evening, and then taking a warm bath with the lavender and having the lavender on my pillow. Sometimes when I am having trouble going to sleep and I maybe have not had the best appetite as of late, I will supplement with calcium or magnesium to help my muscles relax and to make sure I'm getting enough minerals in my body, because that can also contribute to insomnia and muscle cramps, and restlessness is a mineral or electrolyte imbalance. So to alleviate that, I will take, in addition to my prenatal, which I'll share shortly, in addition to my prenatal, I might take a calcium supplement, and this is an herbal calcium supplement that I'm enjoying right now. It's by Dr. Christopher, and it has a blend of herbs that are okay to take during pregnancy. I made sure, and mainly it is shave grass, which is also called horsetail. So you might have heard a lot of these herbs already. Horsetail, wild crafted and organic; nettle, wild crafted and organic; oat straw, and a small amount of wild crafted lobelia herb, which is supposed to help with relaxation. And it comes in a capsule. I take 2 at night before I'm getting ready for bed because You don't want to take calcium at the same time as you take any supplement with iron, because they will compete for absorption in the intestine. So I like to take my prenatal in the morning and at lunchtime, and then my calcium in the evening. And it also does come in a tincture form, and I've pretty much used up almost all of the tincture, because I was taking the tincture several times a day, but I feel like the capsules are a little bit more potent. So again, I am not a licensed healthcare professional yet. That's another video. But I do a lot of research on the things that I take and why I take them, and I pride myself on looking at ingredients carefully. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Again, I am not licensed to counsel or instruct you to take a specific formula. All I can do is steer you in the right direction so that you can conduct your own research and make your best decisions for your health. As always, consult and seek a licensed health professional. But that's another video. Okay. I have had a little bit of morning sickness in the first trimester, something that I'm not really used to, because with my first child, I didn't have much of any morning sickness. So I have come back to the lavender oil, and I've also used peppermint oil to assist me with morning sickness during the day while I'm at work. I do have like a little spa diffuser. Basically, the oils diffuse themselves from the pad that we added the oils to into the air. So I get a nice combination whiff of lavender and peppermint. But I will say there is something that has been helping me way better. Gotta share this with you if you have not tried it before. Hopefully you're not allergic to raspberries. If you are, unfortunately, you probably won't be able to take this, but it's the raspberry Zinger herbal tea. Oh my gosh. This stuff. I will be bonded with this tea for life, okay? Bonded with this tea for life. So this tea is a blend of raspberry leaf, hibiscus rose hips, orange peel, blackberry leaves, and roasted chicory. And I have actually been taking this tea. I've been using this tea for a long time. I used to have really bad menstrual cramps, and this tea would save me from days of missing class. So I've been using this tea for several years, and it has been particularly helpful for me during pregnancy, especially in the first trimester when I have that kind of morning sickness, queasy feeling going on. I will take 1 or 2 tea bags, steep them really long, 10 minutes or so in the hot water, and just sip on that all day, and I am good. I'm good. It's high in vitamin C, high in minerals. It's supposed to help tone the uterus, but it works really, really well for female issues. Let me just round it out that way. So for female issues, especially during the childbearing years, this is awesome. I did mention that I had constipation during the first trimester. Not so much now. I've been making sure I get enough fiber in my diet and drinking enough water. But if that still does not do the trick, I have been taking this traditional Medicinals organic roasted dandelion root tea. This is a great natural tea for cleansing the liver. And of course, if you cleanse the liver and the kidneys, you will be able to digest your food better and also eliminate better. Yes, so this is not a laxative tea. It is a very nourishing, nurturing tea. It's really high in natural, absorbable, assimilable iron. So if you are someone that tends to be anemic, I was borderline anemic for a good portion of my pregnancy so far, and taking the ferrous sulfate supplements turned my stools black, and it still felt like the constipation was not relieved enough. And so once I turned to this, I feel like things really got moving, you know? It is a bitter, this itself is not bitter. It's slightly bitter if you don't flavor it with honey or anything. Um, but it is great for naturally detoxifying the body without creating stress, because detoxification is a stressful activity on the body. Another cool way of getting your pseudo coffee fix, because of the way that this is processed or design formulated, if you will, it has a very coffee-ish like scent and look to it. So some people have been adding a teaspoon of molasses and a little bit of honey and maybe some coconut milk to kind of give that tea, that coffee kind of effect to it. And it seems to work pretty well. I mean, obviously it's not going to taste like coffee, but it's going to be pretty good. And it's a great way to get your iron, get some of your B vitamins, possibly your potassium, and maybe your magnesium, depending on what blend you get. There are different brand companies that make this dandelion root. So this is the one that I just happened to pick up from the store, but I don't necessarily use this one all the time. Sometimes I'll just pick up, yoga. There's another one, I think it's yoga something. But on the outside of your body, because your body is doing so much in the first trimester to prepare the body for baby and for assimilating all the nutrients so that baby can be well nourished, sometimes you will feel a little zapped, like on the inside and the outside. So I got these oils. This is from Shea Moisture. They have these 2 pure oils that they have in these 1.6 fluid ounce bottles. One is Argan oil and the other is Monoi oil. I actually got this at Ulta. I never shopped there, but I just happened to go there one day. And I got these at Ulta for buy one, get one free. It was like a sale going on. I think I got there on the last day, of course. And I was able to buy one and get one free. And I think they were like $7 maybe, which I thought was a really good deal for Monoi oil, because it's really hard to find both pure Monoi oil and pure Argan oil. And I like that this oil is definitely authentic, because you can see that the coconut has solidified. I also like that they're glass, because it's hard to find really pure oils, and then pure oils that are in glass, that's like rare. So these have been great. I've been using this on my skin. The Argan oil I tend to use all over, and the Monoi oil I like to use on my face and my hands, because I love the way it smells. The Argan oil is pretty, I also use this on my hair, actually. Monoi oil, I use that on my hair. Argan oil, I feel like it's a little light, so I kind of use it on my body for the most part. And sometimes I'll use it on my hair, mostly on the ends. But yeah, this was a good buy. Almost forgot my prenatal, duh. The prenatal that I've been taking, I took this with my first child, and I'm continuing to take it with my current pregnancy, is the new Chapter Perfect Prenatal Multivitamin. And it is 270 tablets. It's a full trimester. It's worth of vitamins. I take 3 a day. Sometimes I take 4 a day because I'll forget the day before. I'll take 4 because if I miss a day, I'll do 2 in the morning and 2 in the evening or something like that. And then I'll just shift around my calcium. But I've been taking this for a while and it works really well. I can take it on an empty stomach and it doesn't bother me. And I feel like it's really good. I mean, obviously, there are other prenatal vitamins out there, but this one is the one that has worked the best for me so far, and I won't be changing. So that's it. I think that is all of my products that I have shared with you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And I look forward to sharing more with you guys soon. Take care. Be well.